In 1887, over 300 men came together to create a vision that had bested the hopes of more than 100 competitors. At 5 Avenue Antoine in Paris, France, on the northwest end of the Champ de Mars, they began to assemble more than 18,000 pieces of iron, weighing in at more than 7,300 metric tons. After more than 2 years of construction, during which there was only one fatality, their vision was complete. Rising 1,063 feet into the sky, this grand archway, better known as Le Tour Eiffel, or the Eiffel Tower, served as the entrance for the International Exhibition of Paris of 1889, which celebrated the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution. It was only supposed to stand for 20 years. When Gustave Eiffel's company built Paris's most recognizable monument, many regarded the massive iron structure with skepticism, and seeing that it was the first man-made structure to surpass the 300-meter mark, there were concerns that it was unsafe. There is, as is the case with any major tourist attraction, continuous maintenance performed on the tower. And while it is completely repainted every 7 years, a task which requires more than 50,000 tons of paint, applied by 25 painters over a 15-month period of time, by hand, no rollers or paint guns allowed, brushes only, approximately 1,500 of them, it is still at its core an iron structure, and being exposed to the elements will rust and suffer metal fatigue due to heat expansion. As a result, pieces must occasionally be replaced. According to SETI, the Société d'Exploitation de la Tour Eiffel, which is the Eiffel Tower Management Company, approximately 300 pieces are replaced each year, one at a time. For one to run the numbers, it could be argued that there is no more original Eiffel Tower. Replacing 300 of the 18,000 pieces would mean that after roughly 60 years, every piece could have been replaced, which would mean that what we see today, if we go by those numbers, is somewhere around Eiffel Tower 2.5. Now, while it is entirely possible that some of the pieces are in fact original, there is continued diligence on the part of SETI to keep the structure very well maintained. This is because the tower serves a very important role in broadcast communications and welcomes around 6.5 million visitors per year. To date, the tower has received approximately 250 million guests since opening. Since 1958, the tower has been lit. Originally, the tower was lit from the outside of the structure with 1,290 projectors. On New Year's Eve, 1985, the current lighting system was illuminated for the first time using 336 projectors powered by yellow-orange sodium lamps. The light is directed upwards from the bottom to top from the inside of the structure. The beacon, which is actually composed of 2 beams of light created by 4 projectors, uses 6,000 watt lamps and reaches about 80 kilometers. Once lit for the evening, every hour on the hour until 1 a.m., the yellow lights that adorn the tower sparkle for 5 minutes.
Ah, it's blinking! Sparkles! It's beautiful.
These sparkling lights are actually 20,000 light bulbs that are superimposed over the main lighting. While these things may tell us where the Eiffel Tower came from and what it's made of, they fall short in terms of telling us what it really means. Where before we spoke of facts and bullet points, what we can say now, having been there, is how it makes us feel. The tower is the realization of that which is possible. It possesses the power to pull one and all to a synergetic center of the inherent awe in the beauty, the passion for the artistry, and a call to the culture. And though there is certainly far more to Paris, more to France than the Eiffel Tower, nothing else quite brings them all together.
That is the same. That is the Eiffel Tower. No way the dog makes it.